night before I gotta leave.
Right.
And like this last time, we just broke down.
Right.
I think that's the first time my kids saw me cry. And it was just like, and another thing that made it so rough and so hard to leave was I had my mother there and my two sisters and my niece there.
Right.
So I knew what was finna happen.
Right.
And my sisters and my nieces are like, I don't want to go when you take them back home, because we had been all out together with the family, and then we went back to the hotel. So they kicking it with us at the hotel. We doing this, we just doing everything downtown Fort Worth, having a good old time. So now it's time for me to take them back home, and every time, like this time was the worst time, but every time before that, they know that Daddy leaving in the morning, so it's gonna get rough. It's gonna get rough, and this last time it was real rough. I'm talking about I'm crying, the kids crying, their mother crying.
Yeah.
See, and like for me, my goal is I got a few issues to work out here, and once I get those issues worked out, my goal is to somehow make it to Texas to live,
Right.
Because I know I need to be there every day, like every other month or so to go visit. I need more than that, and they need more than that.
Right.
It's rough. It's real. It's I would say for any mother, father, kids, if they living out of state and they in their kids' life, it's rough. The gifts and the phone calls, that's good. That just puts a Band-Aid on the parent not being there. And then like when the parent gets to go, when it's time to come back home,
it's
hard. That what?
It's very hard.
I've done it so many times. I brace myself because I know what's going to happen.
Right.
And this last time, which was about 2 months ago, this last time I went, that was the worst.
Believe it.
Because I had my mother, my sisters, my niece, all of us was there. And just them being around all of us at the same time is rough. It's the same way when they come here. They don't want to leave.
Right.
It's just like when I go there, they don't want me to leave. I don't want to leave.
Right.
Yeah.
And you know what the thing is? And I don't know how much, and y'all gonna keep hearing this and I don't care, but how I stress this so much is, to this very day, I can never understand how a supposed to be man can up and walk out of their kids' lives willingly and not show back up.
I have one of those.
I got two.
I will never understand it. I can never do it because I have been with my 3 kids from the time that they were conceived all the way up until the time they came out of their mom, all the way up until now. I have seen them take their first steps. They said their first words, help them brush their teeth, riding bikes, potty training, going the first day of daycare, school. How do you just up and walk away from all of that?
Well,
I never understand.
I don't know the correct answer to that question, but me personally, I think that any man that willfully does that is or woman, because I know some women that have done it too. Yeah. So I'm not gonna say. I'm gonna say like for me, I got friends. I have friends that their kids are right here in the same city with them.
And you know what I've said?
And they don't know nothing about them.
They won't even go see them.
And that's crazy because me, like, it's been a many nights. I be at home. I can be talking on the phone with my kids. Tears just start running out my eyes, bruh. Or once I get off the phone, I'm boo-hooing like a baby because that's how much I miss them, and they don't even want to get off the phone with me.
Right.
Right. And I'm like, y'all got to go to school. That mom be like, oh, you got to get ready to go to school. And like my little daughter, she knows she want to stay up.
Right.
So
She gonna talk
I'm talking to my daddy, you know.
Right.
I'm like,
Don't
baby.
leave me alone.
I said, baby, you got to get ready to go. You got school in the morning. Yeah. I said, well, we can talk tomorrow, you know.
Right.
You want to call me in the morning before you go to school? Call me in the morning. When you get up, call. Bruh, I done been through so many different stages because me and their mother didn't work out. And not saying nothing bad about her, but when we wasn't working out, and then when she moved away, she left home. She moved with her parents. So I get it, you know what I'm saying. But
I don't get it. I'm sorry. I have to interject with that because my sister, I have a sister. My sister
and that hurt.
My nephew, you know what I mean. She had my nephew and left. An active father. I am a single mom. I have been a single mom. I would trade anything to have my kids' fathers involved. I don't care if you come and watch them, hang out with them, talk to them. I've always said it, even especially with my son's father, I've always said, I don't care about the monetary things. He's a child. He needs everything else. Yeah. He needs emotional, mental, physical. The money, he don't know nothing about. He don't know nothing about that. Yeah, right. You know what I'm saying? And
I go through
for
that.
me, moving because you going to move with your parents, you didn't make them kids with your parents. Yeah, I'm sorry. Yeah. I don't agree with that at all. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? I could see if it was a situation to where you were still in the military. You get what I mean? Then fine, yes, move with your parents. But then you bring your tail right on back when I come back out here. Yeah. I'm sorry. I'm not for that. Yeah. I don't want to hear, I got more help with my mom here and my dad here. Man, I don't want to hear that. You know what I'm saying? Because at the end of the day,
those words you just said is all I was
hearing. You did not make them kids with them.
But the thing is,
let's think about it, right? God forbid they was gone. Where was you running to?
Yeah.
Who was going to be your support system? That father is supposed to be your support system. Period.
Yeah.
That mother is supposed to be the support system. Period. It's not supposed to be anybody else because you two lay down. Who else was in the room with you?
The walls, the bed.
Oh, okay. There's nobody else. So me, I'm totally against let me move because my mom over here. But what about me?
Yeah.
The selfishness.
And like with me. I don't like to say nothing bad about my kid's mother.
Fuck my
no, that's just me. I don't want to put that out there. But some things that went on with us could have been different.
It could have been.
She didn't have to leave.
Yeah.
You know, but I get the reason why she probably left because just like my little instance with me. We lived in an apartment. I started sleeping in the bed with my son. You know what I'm saying? We weren't together, but I wasn't gonna put her out. Right. You understand what I'm saying? Yeah. I'm paying the bills. You know.
I mean, I'm not.
I guess when she figured out that he don't want me, so she gonna leave. You know,
but to move.
But before that happened, things happened before that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. There are always things that other actions that happen.
So what if your baby mama moved with her 3 kids?
She ain't moving no goddamn.
I just said what if, and she don't tell you. I'm giving you a whole scenario.
First of all, we have a whole custody agreement, so if she decides to move 100 miles away from here, her ass is gonna be fucked.
All right, but we're hypothetical. Let's hypothetical this.
There's no hypothetical. I think that's why the point. That's the whole point of my custody agreement, black and white. You cannot move 100 miles away.
I needed
no more than 100 miles.
I needed that.
You cannot move no more than 100 miles. If you decide you want to move more than 100 miles,
you as a dad, you want a birth certificate, you can still go for custody. And then,
have you tried?
No, because a lot of men feel like the court system is.
It's not a lot of men that feel that way. It's a lot of men that know that the system, Alabama's court system, is reared towards the mother. Automatically, I'm sorry.
Let me say this.
Well, no. Because
let me say this.
I've talked to a lot of friends when I was in New York, and I've gotten 2 of them to have the visitation with their kids. You just gotta know what you gotta do, and also, I mean, you as dads, 9 times out of 10, you might have to get a lawyer. Look, you know what I mean? But you gotta be the one to want to fight.
This what happened.
If you don't want to fight, it ain't gonna go in your favor.
This is what happened to me. what years? 2011. Same year my daughter was born. I got a phone call, a voicemail on my phone. If you want to see the kids before we leave, come to my auntie house.
Kind of shit.
Where y'all leaving to go?
Wait a minute.
I'd have been at the courthouse immediately.
No. I'm getting off. It's not work at the jail. I'm getting off work. So my phone in my car. I check my voice. If I wouldn't have checked my voicemail, I would have went home and went to sleep. And wouldn't even saw them for the left. So I'm like, where the hell you going? But I'm moving to
But
wherever.
see, the thing is, that's something that should have been discussed.
That's something that should have been, especially with
Period.
you being the father on the birth certificate.
Watch this.
That's something that should have been discussed between both of you.
I'm finna go through the whole. Just let me go through this. So I went to see my kids. My daughter was a baby. She was born in July. This was November. This was Thanksgiving weekend.
Oh hell no.
My son.
Stupid.
My son was 4.
Right.
So he thinking he just going to visit the grandparents.
Right.
Daddy, you coming? No, Daddy not coming. You know, the last thing I remember is my son. They pulling off. Me and my daddy standing in the yard. My son waving bye-bye. I'm crying. My daddy crying. I'm like, what the fuck just happened? You know what I'm saying? Then, just forward about 8-9 months later, it's my daughter's first birthday. I spent my daughter's, this is what I got to remember for the rest of my life. I spent my daughter's first birthday in child support court.
Oh wow.
What?
Yeah.
It's a part 2.
So.
Oh yeah, it's gonna be a part 2, y'all.
It's a
I'm
part
just gonna let y'all be on it.
So when we get to child support court, the judge, like, why is this man in front of me? I just got off work. I'm working at the jail. I'm in my uniform. I just got off work. Everything that I supposed to been doing, I'm already doing. She like, why is he even in front of me today? She threw her head down.
And that's when you should have said,
So the judge,
I want joint custody.
the judge, like, she said, I don't even want to do this, but it's legally, it's her right to do this. Mm-hmm. So the judge told me how much I'm going to have to pay. I said, Your Honor, I said, I can't afford that. I said, all I have is an apartment and a car and to take care of my 2 kids. I said, if I pay that, how am I supposed to live? And the judge looked over at my kid's mother, and she still got her head down. And I asked her, I said, do you think this fair? No, she told me, they think it's fair. I said, wow. So, long story short, my grandmother passed away a couple weeks before that. I said, Your Honor, I said, I haven't seen my kids since they left. I said, today is my daughter's first birthday. She said, where the kids at? I said, I don't know. I haven't seen them. She said, hold up, wait a minute. I said, they don't live here no more. She said, what? I said, no, they live in Delaware. Delaware. And she chastised my kid's mother. She's like, hold up, wait. You wouldn't let the kids go to the grandparents' funeral? My daddy got up and had to leave out because it was his mother's funeral. And the judge said, I'm gonna put this in recess because I'm finna see I usually don't do this. I'm finna do visitation and everything today.
Hold up.
You gotta press pause.
Hold up for you continue that story. We'll be right back with part 2.
Bye.